San Diego, California, 2026. This is America's finest city. Or at least that's the tagline that they have. Here in San Diego, California, the hotels put up cactus gardens, which is quite nice. But the reason they have to put all these up out here isn't to add flair and flavor to the hotel, it's to keep the homeless off the streets near the hotel, because the people paying to stay there don't want to step over a homeless person as they walk out. So this is America's finest city on the last day of Comic-Con. This is what all the tourists see when they visit San Diego for Comic-Con. As you can see, there's this garbage everywhere. Streets are stained. They're not the streets, the sidewalks are stained. Completely ragged out with garbage. Yesterday I was walking down from getting parking, and I was walking down to Con, and I saw for my first time in real life a fentanyl zombie who was slunched over and just kind of hanging there, awake, sort of, aware, probably not really. And I was telling a friend about that, and they said, what? You just gotta go downtown and you'll see them everywhere. Well, I don't come downtown very often, but the last time I came down here, it wasn't this bad. Like, there wasn't this much garbage all over the streets and the sidewalk. Like, this is what our tourists come here and see. And then they hear the tagline, America's finest city. Like, look at that shit over there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cross the street, almost get run over in the process, just to show you this shit. Here we have it. America's finest city. Just people throw garbage everywhere. No fucking concern, no care. Just garbage everywhere. This business is gone. Yeah, we're gonna go back across the street. Hopefully not get run over in the process. But more garbage just laying on the side of the fucking road. Yeah. Was at one time America's finest city, I guess. But by the looks of it, downtown is just a cesspool. And our city talks about a lack of funding and a lack of revenue. Well, this right here is why. I mean, look at this. It's filthy. When I first moved here in 2004, you couldn't walk down the street and find one piece of garbage. If you threw a cigarette butt on the ground, you would get $1,000 fine. But now, our leadership, the people that run this city, just don't care. They talk about how they're doing so much good and fixing everything. But they fixed nothing. And this is evidence of it. Like, if the city was actually, the leadership in the city was actually doing their fucking job, this wouldn't look like this. This is outrageous to tourists come to our city and see it looking like this. Why do we allow our leadership to let this shit go on? It's just insane. more garbage piled up. It's like there's no one. It's like they quit paying people to clean up the city. Maybe they should quit paying people that are leaders in this city to lead, because they're obviously not doing a good job. Oh, here's some cleaning. I just wanted to show the folks the mess in our city. I wanted to show the folks what the tourists see when they come here. Yeah, that's a city worker right there. She looked at me hard when I was talking about wanting to show the folks the mess in our city. By the way, this is why our city gets in so much trouble. They waste their funds and resources to go after buskers, artists, vendors, instead of putting the money where it should go into, services the city needs. Like, this is so filthy that, I won't be a bit surprised if the hepatitis A pandemic or epidemic doesn't come back to San Diego. I bet you anything it does. This is just disgusting. And I don't complain like this about anything. I don't sit there and pull out my camera. Generally I just mind my own business, but this is outrageous. And people are mad about vendors and shit. Fucking, you should be mad that your city leadership cares so little about the way the city looks and cares more about petty fucking squabbles over, vendors or artists or performers. That's what you should be mad about. That they're not spending the money towards the things the city actually needs. Instead, they spend it to go after the wrong people. Alright, I'm done ranting. Hope I have some better video for Comic-Con later. Happy Con.